Hello there, this is Anthony from Trademarks Gaming, and this is part 3 of the Final Fantasy VII Remake Blind Run playthrough. So where we left off was I escaped a bunch of soldiers chasing after me after destroying the Mako reactor, and I just met up with Barret and the gang on this train. So that's where I'm at. I have the nice little yellow flower I got from Aerith, which we don't know her name technically yet in the game. It's just, it's the flower girl, or flower peddler. And I'm on my way to Tifa's bar, 7th Heaven.
No guards here, right?
Stop that right
so
now!
Cramped.
The flames were brighter than the sun. Do you mind? I was trying to work here.
Man, everyone's on edge.
Goodness,
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud.
Should have gone to Sector
I,
3
um,
instead. If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
Yeesh.
Why would
You don't make it
do
easy.
something like that?
Oh, Cloud, you're a jerk. Why gotta be like that to Wedge? He's just a nice, friendly guy. Yeah, I do, but I gotta be in a certain spot to talk to him, apparently.
Okay.
You see, my daughter
There we go.
lives in Sector
Holding
8,
up pretty
so
well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My
have
hands
been
are still
caught the
shaking.
perpetrators
You get
yet.
used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
Should have never gotten out of bed this morning. Just called in sick.
Little help, Cloud? Please? I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
Good thing there
That
will
was
be
my first
electricity
guess,
where we
but
go.
shouldn't a reactor have
sure
fail-safes
Sector
to
7's
prevent that kind of thing?
No, Shinra wouldn't let
You
that
mentioned
happen.
invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
So I'm really liking the side characters. They have a lot more to give to the story now than they did in the original.
What kind of maniacs would go
Biggs,
so far
Wedge,
as to
and
bomb a
Jesse.
reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do? Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him. In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed. Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Gotta love Barret.
Time for a little nap.
This train is slower than molasses. You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good, if you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know.
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
All right. Well, a lot of that dialogue was actually very similar to the original. But I tell you, yeah, like I said, I'm really liking the side characters. I mean, Jesse's actually having a pretty prominent role, and there's little flirtation between her and Cloud. You know, the original game, there was a lot of, you know, Team Tifa, Team Aerith. Well, there might be a Team Jesse with this one.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness. Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
All right, time to explore. Go back on the train? Nope, can't go back on the train.
What are we even doing here? No one in their right mind.
Talk about it. I'm going on a ghost hunt. I've never been sad.
Office still there?
Somehow.
How about it, baby girl?
So yeah, with Midgar, you got the slums down below. That's what Barret was referencing, and then you got the city where the you know, rich and powerful
But don't you worry.
up
We're gonna
above.
fix it.
So like,
It'll be
you
up
know,
and
you have no
running
sky down here. You have nothing. So that's why, you know, Barret had his little speech there on the train. You know, you have the haves
Some guys
up
on the
above
train
and the
are saying
have-nots
stuff
down
about
below.
Shinra, criticizing the good work we do.
Ingrates. I hope you were able to talk some sense into them.
How much is enough fried marsh? A handful or... Hear me out. A whole heap?
Well, I wish I could tell you.
Some ladies only had it so good.
was like a giant candle. Sector 8 was enough.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
There's the Dementors again.
You again.
What's that Harry Potter spell? Expecto Patronum? Is that right? Wonder what Cloud's Patronus would be.
When I get back, it's refueling time. You, Jesse?
What animal do you think Cloud's Patronus would be? He's quiet, silent. I don't know. Why don't you comment down below if you have an idea what Cloud's Patronus would be if he was in Harry Potter. I'm gonna go with the dog. He's got those like puppy eyes. Everybody likes his eyes, so and dogs have good eyes. Plus, I'm a dog fan, so that's what I'm gonna go with. But I'm interested to see what anybody else would think.
What do you know? That ain't half bad. I'll make a grease monkey.
There's the bar, Seventh Heaven. Oh, Tifa's right out there.
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home.
That's right, Angel.
Welcome back.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barret.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh? Hey! What the hell you think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Bit touchy,
Daddy
huh?
says never talk to strangers.
She's so cute.
That's right, honey. I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right. But just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that. We should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
Looks like there's nothing special. Oh, there's a... Let's see, can't play arcade. Nope. Can't play pinball. Jukebox, though. What do we got? Tifa's theme. dartboard, but couldn't play it. Maybe I can later. The darts look like
we
you
get
could pull them
on to
off.
money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So,
the topsiders brought this
it
on
wasn't that
themselves.
bad?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow. It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
So that's new. Getting your own room. That is definitely not in the original. The original, you just stayed at the bar in their base.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Let's see, anything in the room? No. It's basic, empty, clean room. Nothing special. What's around this corner? What's up here? A Phahonix down. If anybody remembers that that commercial, Phahonix. It's a phoenix down.
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
Sounds like a zombie from Resident Evil.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Oh man, I love it. I love the flashbacks, the more in depth they're gonna get with his visions and his mental state. And the whole reunion thing, which, you know, how they handled the original was a little confusing. I think they'll be able to clear it up on this one. Oh, that music. That's why Final Fantasy games have some of the best music ever in any video game. Bar none. Can I go in Tifa's room? Nope.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
And so far, every character has voice acting, which is awesome. Not having to read it out loud. I mean, it would be nice if it was more open world-ish, where you can go places that look like you can go. Instead of having imaginary force fields.
No way we can searching for candidates.
That's alright. Still way more open than the original was.
That who Wedge mentioned? Merchant? That sword's massive. What does he sell again?
That's what she said.
If you don't want to get hurt, keep your distance.
That sword's massive. What does he sell again? Searching for candidates.
It would be nice to have a little mini map or something.
Missed out on my chance to live next door to Tifa.
Quality product makes a huge difference. Just like that.
You know, actually, you know, going back to that spirit animal thing, I'm changing my mind. Cloud's a cat. Silent, but deadly. And, you know, stuck up just like a cat is. So yes, that is his Patronus. It would be a cat.
Looking good. Quality product makes a huge difference. Just like that.
Is it just me, or are there
Can I go in buildings? No, not that one at least. Well, I'm sure the ones I can go into would have a little icon below it. Get really turned around here.
Ain't no monsters here.
Don't try anything funny. Go get it.
do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
Even our facilities are starting to look a little run down, don't you think?
So that says weapon up there. It's not open. This should take me right back around to where... Yep. There's my room. Alright, let's head back this way. Went down that way already.
A friend of mine.
There's a chest over here. Grenades. So far, nothing too special. I was hoping to find some more materia or something.
Hey, this looks like
Got the latest and greatest Shinra brand goods for you right here. Stuff nobody's even selling.
Shops on Culvert Street.
Serial
Stock
numbers
goods you won't
filed
find
off and
in
everything.
reputable
For your peace of mind.
Alright, can't buy
Never
anything from
ask
them.
folks about their suppliers. They don't take kindly to questions.
So I was at the Honeybee Inn.
Suppose I could start looking for a part-time gig.
Ah, the Honeybee Inn, and I'm excited to see what they're going to do with that scene. For those of you who played the original, you know what I'm talking about. It's kind of, you know, weird to see that in the game at that time, especially when I was younger. I was a teenager when this game came out. Yeah, interested to see what they're going to do with it in a modern take.
I swear, there's check all to do.
Not a whole lot that we can see in this exploration.
Come on. There's something here to eat. Or not. Nothing but trash.
Alright, that's music. You see the icon up there in the top left.
Hey man, check it out. This song's pretty sweet, ain't it? You like it? You feeling it? Have a copy.
Ah, and that's going to be for the jukebox. And it's the Chocobo theme, but with the hip-hop version of it. Pretty cool. I wonder how many music tracks you can get in this game then. That's the collectible. I said I'm going to try to get as many collectibles as I can, but I'm not looking to 100% this game at this time. I guess we'll go back to the bar for now and continue exploring later.
Looks like a real hard ass, but he's actually pretty chill.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
Alright, so how that played out was exactly like me and my wife talking. she'll be asking me to do something. I'll basically be ignoring it and dreading even thinking about doing it. And then eventually I'll cave and do it. So
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry. We'll pay you the difference after. Barret's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
There's another music to collect.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look.
Let me show you what we got. Ooh, alright. Ice. Oh, but I only got 500 gil. Or no, I got 1,400 down below. That's how much it costs. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get it. I might get some more later, but that's alright. And then items were... There's the music. Got that. So, yeah, I'm pretty low on funds right now, but, you know, I got plenty of potions. I should be good for a while.
Thanks.
And I should be getting money after this quest is done.
If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
Oh. Can't go up there.
All the items you could want, straight from the click.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please?
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safer down here than on the plate.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You'd better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor, am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Blue benches next to vending machines and other locations. All right. So Marl is another famous character for another Square Soft, in this
Marl's
case,
great.
Square Soft
She
game.
helped get me set up back in the day.
Let's see if any of you guys know what game I'm talking about.
5 years, give or take.
Ain't they short-handed?
But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Now it's open.
Hey, if it isn't Tifa.
You here for the filter?
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barret be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
Alright, that's gonna be the side quest, I guess. So, you get reputation? Maybe unlock some more side quests?
I ain't got nothing for
We'll
a
find out.
punk-ass bitch like you. Get on out of here.
Well.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection. Speak with our friendly staff to find the perfect weapon for you and your needs.
Nothing.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
Alright, you can enhance your weapons. I wonder if that's all you can do for your weapons, or if you can actually get different weapons like in the original. We'll find out. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you can get different weapons, so that's good. Because there's some iconic weapons in this game. I mean, the Buster Sword obviously is iconic in itself, but it'd still be nice to get, you know, like an ultimate weapon. Every Final Fantasy, for the most part, has an ultimate weapon. Alright, so let's see what this is going to be like. Let's just do a basic attack up. And health up. Alright. So you can automate it. That's cool. I don't have to worry about going back in there. I might set it up that way. Yeah, we'll just prioritize attack. Alright, yeah, there doesn't seem like any... If the max SP is 20, although it says weapon level 1. I guess, you know, we'll see as we go along in the game.
All set.
But I do hope you can get different
Needless to
weapons.
say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
She has him wrapped around her fingers. Not that I blame him. Alright, nothing over there. Let's get out of here and go to Scrap Boulevard.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare just in case.
Alright, it's gotta be out here back where I went before.
Wedge mentioned? That sword's massive. What does he say?
If any harm comes to her.
Yeah, I know.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
Alright, there's a monster. Let's go check to see what's in that cave first before I go over there. I mean, I don't think this area is a point of no return, but you never know. Yeah, look at that. Materia. And I bet you it's ice or lightning that I already bought. Ah, what'd I tell ya? Oh well.
And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud. Too easy.
Well, that started out great.
Here we go. That's that. It's over.
Wow, so that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a one.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
Don't know if she meant that honestly or mocking me, because I started out with the creature biting my arm. Didn't really look soldier-esque. Alright, that's where it would have came from if I went the other path, so let's keep going this way.
Get ready.
Gotcha.
That's that.
Antidotes. Does that mean poison's coming up? Usually a lot of RPGs will give you items just before you actually have to use them. It always seems like the first beast you fight in the game are rats.
You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's good. Give me your best shot!
No lesson.
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay, let's... Alright, I think that might be the last of them.
They won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Let's go over here. And don't want to miss anything. Actually, you know what? I just went around in a circle, so I can go back that way. Again, mini-map would be nice. Maybe there's a way to put it in, and I just haven't seen it yet. If there is, put a comment down. I'll check it out and learn from you guys.
Doesn't look like a perk.
sword's massive. What does he say?
Searching for candidates.
I hear you sell swords.
That's that mercenary guy.
Do mercenaries do roofs?
You hear someone got rid of all?
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slums should be safe.
You guys are machines!
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh, you okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great! I'll come too!
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
Sure.
No fair!
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
You know, there's a hole in it. The tally of monster slain has been updated.
Alright, let's see if this guy's changed his tune at all. Oh, there's a new sword right there.
Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
Alright, what do we got here? Alright, so these are the same type of accessories that I remember in the beginning of the last one. Except for this one. This is new. Auto life, pretty nice. I don't think I'm going to buy it though. I'm low on cash. I can't even buy the next set of armor. That would be good. So I'll leave it how it is for now. And come back later.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay, so these abilities that are tied to your weapons, you can keep them after you've maxed it out. So that's good to know.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Actually, let's take a look at the weapon. See how it compares. Alright, so right now, technically it's less attack because I haven't upgraded it yet. So I did that +5 on the Buster Store, which means it's +1. But I can go and upgrade this one right now, and then I have extra materia slot. So let's do that real quick. Let's see what we got. Alright, so we got defense up, counter damage up, and max HP. So I would lose out in the health regardless. I mean, not the health, but the attack. So I get -4 attack. But I want to increase that weapon skill, so I'm going to upgrade this. And counter damage. I'm going to improve my defense. I'd rather have all-around defense improvement than just when I'm guarding. Alright, the attack is triple slash. So let's, oh, actually, you know what? Let's upgrade Tifa's weapon, too. Dive kick is her ability. And she's got health, speed, attack power, MP. She's got, you know, all good ones. I like stuff that improves your base stats. Let's improve attack. And let's improve HP. Alright, let's see what materia Tifa has. Oops, gotta go set materia. The chakra. Okay, she can heal herself with that. Let's give her an ice materia as well, since we got 2 of them. And then let's go back to Cloud. Change his to Iron Blade. Automatically reslot, which is very handy. And let's add in, we'll add in lightning. So there. Alright. Good to go. Alright, let's go see this Weimer. I think that's what she said his name was. Wait. He's back this way. Said back to base. Oh, his base, base must be my, my room. Not Tifa's bar. Right? I mean, but it's going this way yet. Oh, is this him right here?
Searching for candidates.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Oh, there's the map. Press the center button. Well, that's good to know.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. Sizable weapon. Excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity. Perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An optimal candidate. My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research. Please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
Alright, so it sounds like if I do certain types of battle intel missions, I could get new materia. So definitely interested in that. So I gotta equip that that material he just gave me. So I'm gonna unequip what I just equipped, the lightning one, and put in the assess materia. And let's see what that battle intel means. Monster Bio Part 1. Okay, so we just gotta assess 2 enemy types. So you can pick any 2. So hopefully if I go back to the this area over here, the enemies will respawn.
Nice job, buddy.
Although, you know what, I could look for, see if there's another quest. There's a rat problem, of course. So let's go to this guy, from the item shop.
Let's see what he's made of.
And we'll go that route. And then if I still don't have enemies that I can assess, I can go check to see if the Boulevard has enemies respawn. I think this might be quicker to get to the item shop. Yeah, here it is.
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back. And you, the new merc in town looking for work, right?
Yeah.
In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot. Got into the store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
Alright. So, go back to the outskirts. It's got to be that Boulevard.
Can't help but take a little pleasure in their panic.
Let's look at the map. No, it's not. So, this was the Boulevard. Ah, looks like I missed an area too. See, this is where a mini-map comes in handy. Alright, so let's go take care of the rat problem. And then I will go to the Boulevard and look at that area I missed.
Lover? You a fighter? No worries. We've got anything.
That's going to be over this way.
You asked for it.
Let's assess this guy.
Best do it right.
Alright, so it's just like, what was it called? Libra, I think? Scan, back in the old days.
That's that. Enough.
Alright.
I don't see any Doom Rats around.
What do you think? Should we wait?
Hey guys, sorry about that. I must have reached the time limit for this video. So with that, I'm going to call this video at an end. I'll do some edits and make a correction towards the end of that video, and then I'm gonna make a save, and then tomorrow I'll start working on the next video. This has been getting along with all the side stuff. This might have been a more boring episode, but again, I'm trying to play through the entire game and just trying to get through it all. And most RPGs, when you start out, you do these minuscule tasks, like the rat thing is just like Elder Scrolls. That's very. I think each one has a rat problem you have to take care of in the basement or all that fun stuff. So we'll get through this and we'll get back into the main story once some of this these minuscule tasks are done. But yeah, so I want to thank you again for watching my videos. Make sure to press that like button and subscribe. Thank you.